Rastafari, give thanks and praise, you know. Ready for God face all Babylon, you know.
As Jah was from the beginning, Jah is and forever shall be. Jah word without end. Haile, Selassie, Kodamawi, Rastafari.
So greetings, Zelda. What's the name again?
Yeah, man, and I give thanks and praises to His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie and Wise Arominen I. Wash. Jah. Lakini ni sawa. Haile. Man, my names are Rastafari Lojuron Agri Jaden, the president of the Rastafari Society of Kenya and representative of the Rastafari United Front East Africa. Anna is also a member of the Rastafari Continental Council, the council that stands for Rastafari coming together in the whole continent, because no matter whether Bobo, 12 tribal or Naya Bingi, the problems which we are going through as Rastafari is one.
One Rastafari.
So as long as we hail His Imperial Majesty, I and I are all Rastafari.
Truly.
So I and I has been here at the Kibera Haile Selassie Foundation for the last 30 years, guiding the youths on how to grow and how to interpret the manuscript of His Imperial Majesty, which is our true identity in this time. As you can see, the world has lacked role models, but we give thanks to His Imperial Majesty for having guided us all these years through living a moral life and also protecting the environment and providing space for growth of spiritual and mental growth for the young people. What Haile Selassie Foundation is dealing with is first and foremost the welfare of Rastafari, you know, because we have a lot of Rasta who go through many problems, including the problem of the education. You saw us on the court the other day, the first East African country to liberate their children from being shaved to go to school with their dreadlocks, and even something that even England and many other countries of the British colony has not yet achieved. We are also in court right now in this October 29 to hear a case whereby we are suing the government for imprisoning marijuana users, because marijuana is part of sacrament in a Rasta liberty.
Sure.
So we are waiting to hear what the government is going to say as long as culture and marijuana is concerned. As we all know, the United Nations have removed marijuana from the list of the drugs,
Truly.
you know, categories. It is no longer a drug, it is a resource for the human race because of the global warming and many problems that we are going through as a race. Haile Selassie, my major reason for this discussion is concerning the development and repatriation, and specifically to the reggae musicians,
Yes,
who keep on visiting Africa. As we know right now, in Kenya, we have Glenn Washington is around. We Burning Spear is already landed in South Africa, and before the end of the year, many of them are going to pass through. But for the last 20 years, we have been here for the last 30 years with all this coming in and going out of these artists. We have never seen any development or any concern to uplift both spiritual, mental, and physical problems that affect the continent. You know what I mean? Not even a single school for the children, or even a herbal medicine, you know what I mean, to take care of the aged, or even a studio for music to cater for the talent.
Truly.
So, and some of them are paid big money. I see them fill the whole stadiums, and they don't even leave even 1% for the works.
Truly.
You see, 20 years ago we welcomed brother burning spear.
Show him the stool. You
You know
should.
what I mean?
Show with the stool.
Rastafari.
So this
It
is
was
the
on
stool.
this stool that he sat on.
20 years ago.
And he played this being. He sat on this stool. You remember burning spear?
Yeah, 20 years ago.
When we gave you the spear again and the shield, and we told you that this time it was not given to you by Jomo Kenyatta, but it was given to you by the Rasta elders, so that you can focus on how, you know what I mean, to be part of the solution to the problems that is affecting the continent. You see what I mean? I see so much Chinese and other races coming to buy land and settle and do their things.
Sure.
I don't see black people repatriating, and many of them have the capital to do so.
Truly.
So we don't. When Mighty Culture was here, I told him the same thing. He went back to England and he was poisoned. Immediately he died. The other day we welcomed brother Akaibeka. You know what I mean? Eh? Von Benjamin.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Eh? We hosted him for 20 days. You know, I told Becca,
Don't
please
go.
come home because the situation is not good.
Truly.
Immediately he went, they poisoned him and
Truly.
killed him. You know what I mean? Eh? So I'm still repeating again and again.
And to
You know what I
Burning
mean?
Spears and Glen Washington. The story, tell us the story about
Yes.
Glen Washington as well.
Yes, sir. So please, Glen Washington, he came to Nairobi. He never visited the Rasta. I was seeing him in the TV in a church with the Christians. You know what I mean? Eh? I don't reject being with the Christians,
Sure.
but who comes first? It's Haile Selassie who gave them the talent. So please don't forget your roots.
But you
Eh?
met him before.
I met him before when he came, and even we were with him on the stage in Nyayo Stadium with the Bingi. I remember even the show almost collapsed, but when we entered the stage with the Bingi, we calmed down the crowd, and he was able to finish the show. But you forget, he can't come back even to visit us. Some of us are sick. You know what I mean?
Truly.
And we have bought land. We can't build a tabernacle.
We
You know what I
support.
mean?
We need
Because there's no resources. You know, because Rasta don't beg. You know,
True.
Rasta is non-affiliated. You know what I mean? Non-political. You know what I mean? Non-religious. You know what I mean? And I only fulfill the creed that the sick be nourished, the aged be protected, the infants be cared for. You know that is the teachings of His Imperial Majesty. So let us not forget ourselves.
True,
you
true.
know, because we now come to serve silver and gold. Haile Selassie. We come to serve, you know, humanity. We are the restoration. You know what I mean? Energy for this world. You know what I mean? So, you know, neither your gold nor your silver brought I here. I have made up my mind just to trod with King Selassie everywhere I trod. Yeah, man, we not worship not dollar. You know what I mean? Eh? We can't give up a continent for an island. So all of you who are still comfortable out there in a Babylon, know that the ice will be melting. You know what I mean? The mountain will be bounding. The volcanoes will be erupting. The wind will be blowing. You know what I mean? Because I will not fight the good fight of Armageddon. It's Jah who will fight for himself. So be careful. Know that the time is now. Haile Selassie. The hemispheres have changed. Rastafari, Africa awaits still for its creators. But we're not going to wait for so long. Because we go close the door soon. Rastafari. Jah. Rastafari. Selassie. It's gonna be fire. Atanaya bingi fire. It's gonna be fire. Atanaya bingi fire. Every man and woman a go get their pay according to the work they have done. He's gonna be fire. Atanaya bingi fire. Hail him, hail King Selassie, praise wiser Romanian I. Hail him forever and ever. Jah Rastafari. Selassie the first. We are the children of the ancient Africans, ancient Africans, ancient Africa. We are the children of the ancient Africa. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Civilization comes from ancient Africa. Ancient Africans, ancient Africa. Civilization comes from ancient Africa. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we are here at Kibera Rastafari Foundation, Haile Selassie Foundation, East Africa, Kenya, Nairobi. Yeah, man. Along the banks of the great river Nile and Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya and Ethiopia. Haile Selassie, Jagai forever and ever. Selassie. Long live revolutionary.
Yes, sir.
Rastafari. Let them hear it, man. Selassie.